Hey there, it is Chanel here from Canadian Pixie Dust, and we are ready for another Disney DIY at home. Self-isolation has given us lots of time to try some new recipes and do some new fun things at home to entertain ourselves. This recipe came from my mom. She sent it to me last week. It is off the Disney food blog, DFB. Highly recommend their videos on YouTube, their website. They are fantastic and they are the be all and end all of Disney food. If you want to know something, they are the people to ask. So this recipe is for the original carrot cake cookie that used to be sold in the Writer's Stop Cafe, which no longer exists. They've closed it down. It was back by Tatooine Traders on your way into Galaxy's Edge. Now it's a brewery, but you can still get carrot cake cookies at the Trolley Stop Cafe, which is the Starbucks in Hollywood Studios. I got one the last time I was there. It was amazing. Now this is the original recipe from the Writer's Stop Cafe. It is not the one that they have at the Trolley, but I have a feeling it's gonna turn out amazing, and it seems like it's super easy, so let's get at her. So this one starts off super easy. All we're gonna do is we're gonna take a boxed cake mix for carrot cake, and we're gonna follow the instructions on the back to make the carrot cake mix. I like when it's that super easy, and conveniently, and I'm not exactly sure why, but I did have a carrot cake mix in my cupboard. It's not something we normally eat in our house, but I had one there, so we were all set for ingredients on this one. I didn't have to venture out, as we have not been headed too many places lately. So all it calls for is a cup of milk, 2/3 a cup of an oil, and 3 eggs. So we're gonna pour all those things into our stand mixer. In our absolutely adorable Melmine Mickey head bowls, which I love, and snacks taste way better out of. Then we're gonna throw on our mixing blade to my handy dandy KitchenAid stand mixer, which I love and could not live without. We're gonna give it first a quick mix to get it all mixed together. That should do it. Now it seems really runny. We're supposed to put it on the cookie sheet into like little cookies, but it seems really runny. We'll see how this goes. I don't know, it looks okay. So we're gonna load it up. So they need to be about the same size, each cookie, because you're gonna make a cookie sandwich, of course, with it. I don't know how much these are, we're gonna rise. So let's do 6 and see how that goes. All right, now we just need to put them in the oven for 10 minutes. We've had it preheating at 350. Here we go. Our timer went off, so let's check them. Well, they look done. Close that oven back up. So now we just need to finish up the rest of our batter, make the rest of our cookies, and then these have to cool and we'll make icing. So as you can see, our cookies are cooling and we are gonna get our icing all ready to go. So we've got a cup of icing sugar. We've got 8 tablespoons of butter. We've got a 1/2 cup of crushed and drained pineapple. We have 8-ounce brick of cream cheese. And then lastly, we have 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Put on our mixing. It looks good. Now it's time to ice in our cookies.
Are you on this part?
Yeah. Our icing is done and our cookies are cooled, so we're just gonna ice them. So I think maybe the biggest trick is probably trying to figure out finding a match for each one, finding 2 that are kind of the same size. So we're gonna be really generous here, because who doesn't love icing, man? There we go. And we'll put this guy on the other side. And there you have it. We've got some carrot cake cookies with pineapple cream cheese icing. A little bit more. Oh, there we go. Watch, this is gonna make a huge mess when I try it. Okay. Here we go. Mmm. That is so good. I think the icing is really soft. So I think if you threw them in the refrigerator just to firm up the icing a little bit more, that'd be awesome. But otherwise, these are super good. I will put the link for the recipe below to DFB. Yeah, totally yummy, totally delicious, and super easy. I'm gonna go eat my cookie.